Campaign is in the building.
What's happening? What's going on, everyone? UTX10, I'm back in the building. I'm here to bring you some Gears of War 3 beta gameplay. I have previously recorded on my computer. I'm playing on Old Town, and I'm going to be as Coltrane, baby. The Coltrane, baby! I got the Lancer and my Ganasher as my starting weapon, my assault rifle and shotgun. But first thing I like to say is I deeply apologize for not coming out with the video last week. I did have a lot of things to do. Like in my previous video, I said that I would be moving at the end of the month, which I was. And also my mic broke, so I had to send that in, and that took about a week to get back. Which I have it back now, so we shouldn't have any more interruptions. Hopefully, that will cause me not to bring out videos for you guys. I'm going to try my absolute best to come out with 2 videos a week for you guys, if possible. I know I have a lot of stuff like going to school and other personal things to go on in my life, but I'm going to try my hardest to bring out 2 videos this in a week. Alright? So the first thing I like to discuss today is I don't know if you guys ever heard about the new Xbox 360 or Xbox 720 as they might call it. There's some rumors out there that the graphics and processing power of the machine is going to be like top notch. And someone at the AMD started a rumor that they believe the machine would be so beastie that it will be able to pump out graphics that offer the same graphics as the Avatar the movie that James Cameron made. And first thing I thought was that movie was so beastie, and having those graphics on the Xbox, the new Xbox system, would be ideal. But then again, I personally don't think we in technology yet have that kind of power or that graphics technology to come up with something that good. James did say that each minute of the Avatar movie cost him $1 million to make. And first thing, I was like, damn, that's a lot of fucking money. So I don't think we're gonna have that much. I don't think we're gonna have that good of a graphics to come up with that something like that. But I believe graphics will be way better than the Xbox 60 now. But there's nothing that great yet. Also, AMD also reckoned that the processing or the AI on the new system would be so beastie that you know the game in Grand Theft Auto when all those people are walking around, but those are AI. They actually have like individual personality, and they believe that each one of those little people walking around in the city will have their own individual personality. So they'll do their own thing, act to different situations in the game, or something like that. Now that I can see that happening. I believe we have the technology to actually come up with better AI. That means computers would be much stronger and beastier, like in Gears of War. You know how we face the computers online or on the campaign. They're going to be really smart, and I believe that'll be great, and it'll be much harder for people that love competition. So that was my situation on that. But who knows? We don't know until we actually see a press conference on it. Which brings us to my next thing. They said that the Xbox 720 supposedly will be unveiled at the next Microsoft E3 showing. So we'll see if these rumors come by in about a year or so. So stay tuned for that. I also wanted to talk about what you guys prefer, as in vision anyway. Do you prefer first-person shooters or third-person shooters? Me personally, I like third-person shooters just because I can see what's around me better. I can see what's behind me, more on my left and my right and front. Now, as first-person shooters like Halo and Call of Duty, you don't really have that much freedom to see what's in front of you, or not see what's in front of you, see what's behind you and left on your right. You have maybe about a 50-degree view of what's in front of you, and personally, I don't think that's good enough for me. I mean, I'm not gonna stop playing Call of Duty or any kind of first-person shooter, but I just prefer third-person shooters over first-person shooters. Now, in Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2 that the game Infinity Ward made, they did have a mode on there which was third-person team deathmatch that they came up with. And I thought that was pretty beastly because I love third-person, so I actually did try it. And I can see that my game has become much better just because I have that's a comfortable zone that I can see what's behind me, what's more on my left and my right. That's why I believe I'm much of a better player on the third-person game than a first-person game. And I'm not the greatest when it comes to Call of Duty, but I'm not bad as well either. So, I mean, I'm gonna post more of these third-person or Gears of War 3 videos as soon as the game comes out, so you guys will be looking forward to that as well. So yes, if you guys could tell me in the comments what you guys think what's your preference between first and third person shooters, and if you have a preference, tell me in the comments and why, so I can see what you guys are talking about and post what you guys said on the next video I come on with next week. On that note, the United States is having a little issue with the money issues. I don't know if you guys never heard about the national debt ceiling they have in America, but both the parties in the White House are fighting right now, and they're trying to think of a way to have America lessen their debt. I believe we're 1.5 in debt, and I think Obama is really, well, I see Obama's point and everything, but he really kind of made this problem even worse by giving people free money, which I don't think that's really necessary to give everyone money. Because if you guys checked on your last taxes last year, or whenever he started this little bill, everyone got extra money on their taxes, which is nice. But if it's because we're gonna become more debt and money, I don't think I really want that shit, because if we're in debt, that means higher taxes, higher interest on everything, car bills and rates will go up, you name it, everything will go up, man, and I don't think I'm ready for that shit. We're in enough troubles as it is in that department. But, you know, I don't know what's going to go on. I know that they have about till August 2nd to come up with a plan, or we will be screwed. Apparently that's what I got from that whole situation, so I'm going to leave it at that. I'm UTX Phantom, and I'm going to be out. I'll come up with the next video next week, and thank you guys for listening. Deuces.